What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. We're only 3 days off from a complete upheaval of all we know of Skul the Hero Slayer. It's gonna be incredible. I I can't even put into words how excited I am about it. And we still don't know everything that's going to be in the update either. We pretty much, I would guess, know barely anything about it. Obviously we don't have patch notes yet either, but they never show us even close to all of the stuff that's going to be included in the trailers. Also, an interesting first room here. See what our prize is. But yeah, man. Ooh, interesting. That certainly puts me down an interesting path. Potentially we could do a bleed run. I'm down for it. Masterpiece bleed run, not something I've done yet, and I've kind of been meaning to do a plague of stone of plague, I think it's called. Yes, I've been meaning to do a masterpiece run with this item. I want to see how good it is, because I actually rate stone of plague very highly, especially like the way that bleed runs work. It's kind of hard to scale your damage. So even normal stone of plague on a poison run, I might have said bleed earlier, but even normal stone of plague on a poison run is like really good. But this, in my opinion, could potentially make it incredible. I don't remember where I rated it on my tier list. I think as it stands, I would put it in A, but we'll see. We'll see if that changes over the course of this video, if I commit to this. It's an interesting, like, very rarely are you given an item at the start of a run like that really sets you down a concrete build path, which is what's happened to us now, and we might as well take make the most of it while we can. And also, I need to check my run request files here in a moment to see if I have any poison run requests, so I can finally do a run request. I have not been doing them. I did one in the werewolf video, so that's good. Like, at least I got one done there. But I feel like I've been slacking on him, so I'd like to get back into the swing of it. All right, let's look. Poison. I don't think I do, frankly. I do. Let me keep looking. I just want to. This one's from Mad Maze Blades. It's excuse me, sniper poison, which is smart. With the what's it called, abandoned syringe, and the hunter's ability to just apply poison naturally very easily. Also, look at this. This is already coming together very interestingly. We go, ooh, okay, all right. It's really coming together all of a sudden. I also would like to get this if I could, and I can, and I will actually. So I guess we're on a poison run. Like, I'd be pretty foolish to shy away from this. The shop has spoken, as well as the event rooms. Like, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be looking for the hunter here. Interesting that most people don't ever call the skulls, including myself, by like their final evolution. Most of the time, we refer to them as like what they start as. Also, fucking dumbass motherfucking nut. Oh, I got it. Get fucked. Get fucked. Dumbass bitch. Alright, that was the Haxa kills a gnat segment. Yeah, man. Shit's wild. None of this is appealing at all. The most appealing thing here is either the shards or the glowstone. I guess glowstone. Treasure's good. Mana cycle's good. I don't know about the actual effect of glowstone, but, you know, I guess we'll pick it up. It's the best thing that was offered to us. So, this run's already off to a very interesting start. We could have done a skip there if I wanted to, but I didn't think about it until it was, like, too late. Who do I want as a partner skull if we're doing a hunter build? If we're fortunate enough to find the hunter, which would be it would actually be extremely unfortunate if we didn't, because the thing is, like, the way that the hunter skull works, or the way that skull rarity works in Skul the Hero Slayer, you would think commons are the most common skull you would see, but that's not true, because the further you get into a game, the harder it actually is to find common skulls. They become pseudo-legendaries. The most common skull type in this game are rares. In fact, yeah. So if you didn't know that, little fun fact, little pro tip from me to you. That's how it is. That's how skull works. Also, what is this? Is this just like glitchy? Maybe that's from this. I don't think there's anything special about this standard issue Carleon sword. I saw that for a moment and I was like, did I just like stumble upon like the god Carleon sword? I'll buy it anyway. It's the best item here. Oh wait, what? Okay, okay. It's the same aura. Let's get rid of this. Easy come, easy go. This is an excellent item, though I am going to be looking for the discarded syringe over the decayed heart. But the decayed heart's going to be like really good poison spread for now. We're already at poison 4, which is wild. Like very wild. I don't know if this has ever happened to me on any status run. So we're on something pretty unique here. We'll have to see where it goes from here, but I'm liking this. Also, Pikeman is not a super good poison skull. We're not going to mess with it. Who would be a good poison skull? Obviously, we have the hunter. I'm just trying to think of my partner skull. I can't think of anyone. I mean, anything will do, but I want it to be nice. Also, could I get some physical, please? I'll take that too. Really makes me want discarded syringe. But, yeah, I mean, this is something I've mentioned a million times at this point, and I'm sure most of you guys are aware by now, but the Spokesman of the Mist is actually glitched. They don't give the damage percents as often as they should. Very, very, very rarely do they actually give it to you now. When it's supposed to be full, like, even odds for every single stat. It's been like that since 1.6.1, I think. Maybe 1.6.0. Pretty sure it started on 1.6.1, though. And the devs acknowledged it, so I think it's getting fixed. Hopefully it's getting fixed. And that was like a very quick and easy yig. I probably should have done most of it, if not all of it, as low bone, but eh. It's not like you have to really try with Yggdrasil. So. Not currently, maybe soon. What the actual hell is happening? What? That's not going to be doing much right now, but I mean, yeah, yes. I'll take a pot of greed in Act 1, please. That's, pretty good. Okay, so this run's already kind of off the chain now. And, I was gonna say off the charts. I don't know why I said off the chain, like it's like 2005 again. Which most of you guys, I would imagine, probably were like toddlers in 2005, which is a very strange thought for me. But it's probably true. But yeah, that's what we said back in 2005. It was actually, how old was I in 2005? I wasn't that old in 2005. Yeah, like I'm acting like I'm like an old man. I'm old, but I'm not that old. All right. I should get the existential shit out of here. My birthday's coming up and I'm thinking a lot about my age. Yeah, man, this run's very fun so far, very cool. There's a lot of room for this run to grow. Still need the hunter. I'm trying, I guess, obviously the werewolf is a choice. I don't want to do another werewolf run. Also, we will do the skip here. Watch this. You know that annoying wave of enemies that normally spawns in here? Not today. If you have a skull who can teleport and reappear, there's only a few skulls that can do it. Low Bone's one of them. Werewolf is one of them too. You can do that skip. It's a really cool skip. I enjoy doing it. I don't usually do skips in Skull, but I do them occasionally. Also, I will grab this. I'm definitely not sticking to the Int, and I'm probably not sticking to the Minotaur either. But the Minotaur is just like a powerhouse. It's like having him on a run is just like a boon. And if I don't know the direction I'm going and I see him, there's a lot of the times I will just take him. Because it's like, if I end up stuck with him, like, it's Minotaur. You can't really go wrong. I'm a big fan of Minotaur. Back in the day, Minotaur sucked. I've mentioned this before. A lot of you people, that sounded, I don't know, that just sounded like harsh. I was gonna say you guys, but it came out as you people. A lot of you guys weren't around before 1.4 I know a lot of Skul players joined after 1.4, but before 1.4 also, why, dude? Why Reaper? I'm on. I can't do Reaper poison. That's stupid. I just have to leave it. I can't take a Reaper on this run, and we're already so deep into this build. Like, just why Reaper? Why couldn't this have been a magic run? And then I see that, and I'm like, oh my god, I can finally take the Reaper. It never works out. But before 1.4, a lot of the power skulls that you guys know and love were a lot worse than they are now. Some people try and make arguments that Warrior was better back then, and for the most part, I think people agree that he's better now. People just miss his like one-shot kill potential he had back then. Like, you could one-shot bosses much easier than you can now. But I mean, that's like a very like swag stratty type thing in Skul the Hero Slayer. One-shotting bosses does not a good skull make. So like, Warrior is much better off than he used to be. Also, why am I not getting offered any skulls that I can use? Like, nothing. We got the Minotaur, who I'm not committing to. We just have all these bone shards and nothing to do with them. And I'm not seeing a way out of it as it stands. And we're also not being offered skull rooms really in general. Like, we're just kind of getting screwed here. Aside from the very early game luck, which was incredible. You know, like, we've still yet to see a skull that we're looking for that we can use. I would still, like, I'm still not very certain about who my secondary skull would be. If I can even get the 100, that is. I might... Also, we just did a skip here. No, okay, never mind. We didn't do a skip. Those guys only appear once you get onto the platforms above. I kind of forget that sometimes. There probably is a way to do a skip in here, but I don't know it personally. Ninja could probably do it. And I was thinking Ninja would be a skull I might be interested in taking if I see him. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going to be looking for some poison stuff. I want to find... Oh, or master... yeah, I'm probably already passed up a bunch of masterpiece stuff, but I'll start grabbing masterpiece stuff now. We still do want to do a masterpiece thing. Also, we will grab this too. It's going to be giving me quite a bit of money. Like 60 gold per room. We only have 2 Carleon items, but we also have treasure now, so it's like pretty valuable actually. A lot more valuable than most of the Carleon insignias you'll see. And personally, I value Carleon insignia more than I value like glowstone, so I still don't really regret getting rid of the glowstone. It's like I could have never predicted that we were gonna get Yggdrasil chest, pot of greed. Like, we could have had treasure for a long time already if I hadn't gotten rid of the glowstone. But still, I don't remember what we got for the glowstone. I think it was decayed heart, maybe. Or maybe it was this. I don't know. I think we got a poison item from it, so it's like worth it. That's also not very good. Like, why am I not being offered anything that I can use? At least now we're seeing skull rooms. Also, there is a skip you can do in here. I'll show it real quick. It's a little harder to do now than it used to be because Lil Bone's distance on his head toss got nerfed. But you can skip this whole room if you do it right. We're not going to do it because I want the treasure chest and the money, but you can do it. And it's a really cool way to, in speed runs, utilize Lil Bone. I don't know why. I get in like moods occasionally where it's like I want to explain the skips. Because it's like, I don't know, man, it's fun. A lot of people don't know about it. It's like a weird, quirky way that Skul the Hero Slayer works. And most people don't even think about it. But yeah, it's just like a nice little thing you can do. And it's fun for me. And I am the guy who did the video on it. Sorry, I wanted to drink some tea. Usually the Liana transition is a time where I take a tea sip. I don't know, I've noticed it. Alrighty. We're a little low currently. I'm not exactly playing out my mind right now. But it doesn't matter. We're not in any danger or anything. Like, I'm not going to lose against the Liana sisters. But I do need to get my head in the game. I've noticed my last Like, I've been in peril a lot more recently. I don't know if I'm just, like, in too much of a chill mode, but it's not good because hard mode's coming and I need to be playing it, like, better. So, let's see if I can poise myself here for maximal playing abilities. We need to get our head in the game. What can I say? I've been slacking. Let's not do it. Because when hard mode drops, there will be no room for me to suck at Skul. We did good there in the Lano fight, though. That was a very good fight for me. Alright, I don't even know what I want in this chest. Right now, more than anything, I want skulls. Items I'm pretty content with. But we'll see. Maybe something good will be in here. Something crazy. Doesn't appear to be. In fact, it all kind of stinks. Literally nothing. This is Masterpiece, so I suppose I'll take it. We're kind of getting on, like, item problems here, though. I'll be losing a lot of my stats. But the thing is, the Masterpiece is only a means to an end. We actually have Courage 3 right now, so I can afford to get rid of... This is giving me money. I guess I'll get rid of this. We don't have mana tech or anything. We're at Masterpiece 3, so we're on our way, which is good. But I don't know. Like, we're gonna be running, like, especially once we find more Masterpiece items, we're gonna be running into more trouble. Still haven't upgraded a Skul yet, because we just haven't found one. This is getting weird, bro. Why is Skul like this sometimes? Let me just, like, let me have some stuff, okay, Skul? Come on. We're sending out 1.6 together here, you know? We gotta make it, we gotta go out with a bang and not like a fizzle, you know? So just, like, give me some stuff. You started out strong. All I want is some decent skulls. I'm even honest, like, it doesn't have to be the hunter. It can be anything cool. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not cool. That's whack, okay? We don't want that. We want other stuff. At least we're gonna have a decent amount of money. Man, we lost a lot of our... That's always the problem building masterpieces. You lose power in the short term to potentially gain power in the long term. But even then, it's just potential power. Like, losing the Minotaur gravity generator is actually significantly decreased my damage output. Which isn't good. That was an excellent swap, though. I gotta give myself kudos. Also, we low-rolled our doors here, which is really unfortunate. This is pretty good. I'll take it, even though it makes my current shop weaker. Also, I did the selling thing. I need to learn. Also, that is Masterpiece. We'll take it. Though we're probably going to end up getting rid of it. In fact, we will. But for now, we'll move along with it. And I guess get rid of the Carleon sword, which makes me significantly weaker. Which is bad. But I feel like it's necessary. I don't think I refresh. Yeah. I was thinking about it, but... Also, I broke that on purpose, by the way, to see if I wanted money. So that time I did it on purpose, and I'm not even just coping. Like, I was very cognizant that I was doing that. Whereas most of the time, it's like, I do it on accident, you know? Like, I'll just, like, be half aware and do it out of a habit. But that was on purpose. So, you know, don't get me too hard in the comments for that one. But like, if I don't do it on purpose, I'll totally cop to it because I need to call it out whenever I do it. And another useless swear. Why, bro? Please, game, please. You know what? Maybe I'll just make toxic snow. How about that, huh? Christmas is over. It's time to be humbugs, you know? Might as well make toxic snow build. We went from Christmas cheer to toxic snow, you know? Also, here's the chance for the remaining one to do something great, to make this... You have the opportunity, remaining one. It's your time to shine. You can make this run crazy. You can make it good. Let's see what he gives me. That's better than Lil Bone. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. It's at least something. Now we have, like, potential ways that we can go from here. Though I'm not gonna commit to this clown. It's not what I'm looking for, you know. Like, it's just a kind of like a temporary visitor for this run. Definitely not taking that. Just give me a hunter. That's all I ask. It's not a lot. If I don't get to do the runner quest here, I'm gonna be miffed, bro. Not gonna lie. Honestly, like normally I'm like, well, you know what? At least I tried, so maybe I can count that as the runner quest. But it's like there would be pretty much nothing here that would like have anything to do with the runner quest. So I don't think I could do that. Like in good conscience, I couldn't be like, well, it technically counts because I tried. Like it's not working out. Let's get her here while she's on the ground. The good thing about Minotaur is he can actually punch her from the ground. So it's like a weird quirk that's really good about the Minotaur, especially. Mummy is... He used to be a poison skull, but he's not anymore. We could take a weapon master, though we don't have a lot of attack or like damage percent to really make it work. Mummy also is like kind of interesting, but also not really. I think I'll just take a weapon master. At some point, you always are like, there's like a point where it's good to pick a quint up, and I guess that was it. Just to have it. Quints are like valuable. They just help, so there's no reason not to have one. Like right here, this is going to be a great quint. Watch this. Oh, no, I think I... Okay, no, I did it right. I did it just right. I'm so good, dude. Like, for a second there, I thought I screwed it up, but yeah, I was trying to, like, hit the bottom layer here, as well as capturing the enemies down there, and I did it, like, pretty much exactly right. God, I'm just so good at Skull, bro. I imagine we're probably low-rolling on our way here to the next shop, so I don't expect a lot of time to be able to get resources to make the shop powerful. This is probably the shop. Yep, it is. I'm telling you, I got a sense for it, and in this case, it's a very bad thing because also that was it. I went from a great ancestral weapon to a terrible ancestral weapon, where it's like, what was I even thinking when I pressed the button there? Couldn't tell you. It was dumb, but it's fine. You know, they can't all be winners. Oh, taking damage for no reason. That's gonna be a problem in hard mode. I gotta get my head in the game. Farming here for money because we're right at the shop. I want as much money as I can get. I mean, we're doing decent money earning. We don't have to worry too much about it. Like, we have a lot of money to make this shop decent. I don't think I can fit Fulgent currently. I'm gonna be upset if I see Solar Sword, but like I just don't see a way to fit it on the current build. Oh, there's Lunar Ring again. Masterpiece, please. Literally anything. Oh, there's Solar. Well, hey. I still don't regret it. I could put... No, I can't fit it. I can't fit it. So that was a shop that gave me nothing, which happens a lot in Skull. It is what it is. But we're still looking for Masterpiece. I want this upgraded Plague Stone. Pretty much all of my Masterpiece items, as soon as I get this upgraded Stone of Plague, are going to go. Like, I have no use for them in the long term. Also, let's summon Ancestral Weapon here. See if we can't get the golems to appear. Hopefully, it at least got that golem over there. Or at least did a decent amount of damage to him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Thank you, Ancestral Weapon. You did a thing. You should be proud. Ancestral Weapon just... You know, it's like... It's kind of like... it works similarly to Shadow Knights. Sometimes it's actually even better than Shadow Knights, in my opinion. Not against bosses, though. But, like, occasionally, especially in rooms, Ancestral Weapon slaps. Also, perfect. Finally. Though, here's the thing. I think I want Ninja... I want Minotaur more than I want the Clown. Though I suppose if I see Bone of Swiftness again, having 2 Speed Skulls would be decent. So I think I'll take the Clown with me. There's like, if you can get Bone of Swiftness completely to max power with Ninja, that goes hard, dude. That is, it's wild how powerful that is. And I would still put it on this build, even though this is a poison build. Like, that's just, it's that good. Open that. See, guys, I've learned, man. I really did, like, I took the missing treasure chest thing very seriously. Like a very strange mistake that I would make very often. Also, I don't think I killed that gnat. I think he's alive, and I think he's back. He's back with a vengeance, and I'm pissed off. Are you dumb motherfucker? Now he's definitely dead. I fucking watched him die. God damn, dude. I say this every time I get a dumbass annoying gnat in my room. It's like, there's a whole room, a whole fucking room where they could go anywhere, and I wouldn't care. Like, they could fly at the light. Like, that's something that bugs love to do. But instead, they take the one thing in the room that will kill them and end their miserable existence, and they just they laser beam focus to it. It doesn't make any sense. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, and you can just fly around for a little while. Like, it's not like you have a lot to live for. Like, you're gonna be dead in like I don't know, like a day. Just like fly somewhere else. Good lord, it's so obnoxious. So yeah, we are very, very low damage currently, which is horrible for poison builds. Like, this run has a lot of problems that we need to overcome. Poison builds cannot perform with low damage percent, which is a big problem. Hopefully, there is a certain item I'm going to be looking for in this chest, and it will take a lot to not make me take it if it's here. I honestly can't think of anything that would make me not take it if it's in here with it. We'll see. Oh. Okay, well, it's not here anyway. Well, that kind of stinks, but talk about damage percent. But it's also here alongside the Forbidden Sword. But I'm definitely taking Hope Slasher, like, without a doubt. And I think we get rid of this at this point, which I'm not happy about. But everything else serves a purpose. Yeah, it has to be that. But happy to have Hope Slasher, and now we can actually upgrade our ninja, get some actual power here going, which is good stuff. Finally, the run feels like it's getting somewhere. That explosive start made me think we were in for some crazy stuff, but just like the very poor luck with like skull rooms so far kind of sank this run until now. Now we're doing stuff. Ninja's just fun to play with. His movement's very unique. He can do some really cool stuff. Really hard for new players to use. It took me a long time to really get used to Ninja, and I'm not saying I'm like a Ninja god or nothing. I still screw up as well. But you can do a lot of really cool stuff with Ninja if you just use him right. I used to consider him very weak. I don't think I feel that way anymore. He certainly has his problems. He has really low natural damage, which can be very problematic. But there's lots of ways to make the Ninja pop off in almost like very unique ways too. Like, Ninja is very uniquely capable of utilizing like Bone of Swiftness, for instance. It's very powerful on Ninja. We're still looking for skulls though. I really don't want to commit to this. I don't want to commit to this clown if I can avoid it, but I will if I have to. It's not horrible. It's just not really what I was looking for. But I can make it work just fine. Like, it's not bad or nothing. I'm talking about here like I'm like forced to make a clown work or something. You know, clown's great. It's a great skull. It can certainly be good on poison runs too. Also, all of a sudden we're just like low rolling. Shit's wild, man. I can't get distracted. We can't focus on that. I need Masterpiece. I almost didn't check the Princess box. That would have sucked. Masterpiece. Gotta find it. Gotta have it. Gotta have this. I'm getting distracted. How can I fit this though is the problem. I don't think I can. How am I about to pass up the offensive wheel and the Forbidden Sword? Dude, this sucks. Bro, I can't do it. It's so hard. It's so hard. Both of these are so good on Ninja. Ugh. I'm actually pissed off. Bro. Oh! He's back. He's back. I have to do it now. I will sell this if I have to. I'm not even joking. Oh, but it's stacked at 3 now. That'd be stupid. Let's not be stupid here. But there's no other way for me to afford it. I think I have to. Good lord, what is happening? Why is Skul like this? If I sell this, I can get it. And I do not want terrible blade shards on this build. I think maybe I just give up on Masterpiece. Yeah. There comes a point where you have to throw in the towel and be like, you know what? It is what it is. Maybe we'll still get it on the way out. But the window of opportunity is really starting to kind of go away for that. And there's other ways to scale my damage percent without the... Also, what am I doing? Actually, I know what I'm doing. I was doing the right thing subconsciously, and then I started thinking about it, and I almost did the wrong thing. What we're gonna do here, this is like one of the best ancestral weapon maps there is, really. Go over here, and now we activate the ancestral weapon. That's how it's done, baby. I love ancestral weapon on this map. It's so fun. So now we have to keep in mind, like, we got our Forbidden Sword pretty late. What we need to do... By the way, there's 98 enemies in this room. That's crazy. We need to activate it, probably by doing a little farming later. Like, even though we got that room, which is a really good get, and there's lots and lots of enemies in there to help, we still need to get a little lucky moving forward. Probably have to do some farming in some maps. There's a few maps in Act 4 where you can do farming if you need to. Though we're already at 140. This is what I always say when it's like, if you see a Forbidden Sword and you're in Act 4 Part 1, and you're thinking, I can't get that because it's too late, that's not true. You can still get it. No, there's nothing stopping you. I guess we're just going to have to commit to the clown. Like, I don't have much of a choice. Like, we're just not seeing anything. We still have to get a couple skull rooms on the way out because we're not quite finished. Like, we still got 30 or 22 bone shards to go. So I guess one unique does it for me almost perfectly. So please don't dickhead legendary me here, game. You kind of owe me, I'm not going to lie. You have been dicking me around this whole run. So also, I did not mean to do that. Does that still hurt me there or not? I don't know. We have a really good windscreen, I'm noticing, for this run. If we can carry the ninja's abilities, which I don't plan on swapping his abilities. We actually have multiple windscreens we can do here. There's like the easy... Well, they're all pretty easy. This is going to be a good windscreen no matter what we do, basically. Which is always great. I'm always really, really happy when I don't have to try. That's the life, man. Oh, why is he always showing up? I'm so bad at fighting the rookie, which is probably... I should probably actually really focus on this fight and try and, like once and for all, stop being bad against this guy. Because if I'm bad against him in hard mode, that's going to be a problem. Let's get him there. Ninja's movement's just so good. Let's actually swap. We got the rare clown here fighting the Act 4 rookie. This is how this run is unfolded. It's pretty interesting is a word. We've done a very good job so far. So though I should be careful about jinxing it. What, he's not even aiming at me. I could just fly away from him as Ninja. Ninja just kind of counters this guy, huh? Ninja is very good at fighting the rookie. Ah! Clown just gets stuck in the air whenever he swaps. It's crazy. Clown swap is so bad. It's like, this goal has everything going for it. It's so good, but the swap is just awful. Like, it's so bad. If I grab this, I only need one more rare, but I'm also looking at this Flame Dragon. Big fan of Flame Dragon. Yoink. We're still going to be able to get the bone shards we need. I have zero doubt. I can even hold off if I want and see if I can get something cooler on the way out. But, do I just upgrade him? Yeah, we'll just commit to Clown. Why not? We never saw the hunter. It's unfortunate. Still an interesting poison run. We actually are kind of getting there with our damage percent now. Oh. Oh, interesting. Wow, what the heck? We went from like 0 damage percent to like doing pretty well, actually. What did I get that changed it so drastically? I'm actually a little confused. I don't know what happened. Ability swap NPC. Oh, what did my clown get? Oh, he got really good abilities. We're not swapping these. No, no. Jack in the Box is insane with the clown. It's my favorite. I was gonna say it's my favorite, but maybe not the most powerful. But I don't know. Is there anything that comes close? I don't think so. Jack in the Box is ridiculous. Also, we might not have to grind after all. We're doing pretty well here. Let's just go in here. Hopefully we get a unique here. I want to be done with these. I don't want to even have to worry that I'm not going to get my clown to legendary, which I'm not. Like, I feel like it's a shoe-in, but anything can happen. Skull giveth and taketh, and it taketh quite a bit. Also, that was such a good flame dragon. Oh my god. Perfectly timed. What can I say? I know my stuff. I'm a big, I'm a champion of the flame dragon. Also, okay, now I'm a little worried. We have Giga low rolled here. We can get rid of some of these weird items now. This. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Get rid of this. We don't need it. Is this my last masterpiece item? It is. Okay, good. Or is it? This, but we can use this. In fact, it's actually pretty good on Ninja. Also, I know I sold that. Good God, it's such a like ingrained habit. Like, I should even stop doing it, like, in situations like that, where it didn't affect anything. But, like, if I'm ever going to overcome this weird habit I have, I need to, like, just be very aware that I'm doing it. Also, look at the damage with Bone of Swiftness with Ninja, dude. It's so crazy. Like, I remember how sad I was when they changed Jagamon Thorn, because that used to be the Ninja item. It's also really good damage on Clown, too, for the record. But on Ninja, it's just on another level. I was really sad when they changed Jagamon Thorn, because I was like, they got rid of Ninja's, like, secret weapon. Also, we got there. This could be the last room, by the way. This is how insane our low roll is. Okay, there's more. But, like, we barely got there. We barely got there. Alright, summon your friends. Thank you for doing that. Just all the enemies we can get. Oh yeah, freaking Clown can't do the trick there. What? Okay. I'm just being so dumb. Okay, being dumb is I'm done being dumb. I'm gonna be smart now. Don't worry. I got it together. We're not gonna fall in the void or anything stupid. All right, so the next room is probably the last room. We're definitely gonna get there with our Forbidden Sword, but also I'm not taking the Skull Room. But it's so close. But as you see, like, even though we're getting it on the way out here, and it's not gonna be here with us for the whole run or anything crazy, like, you can get very easy Forbidden Swords very late in runs. There's nothing stopping you. Also, we did just also upgrade this, but I'm not gonna pass up the, like, I've noticed it this time. I'm aware that the Raven's Monarch Feather is here, but obviously I'm not gonna take it. But that was a reference to something I did that was really stupid a few videos ago, dude. I cannot believe that I did that. Though, I guess in fairness to me, like, how often am I in that very hyper-specific scenario where I don't have one of my skulls at Legendary, and I don't have 4 stacks of Potto Greed yet, and I'm moving into Act 5. Like, that is so rare. That never happens. Not that I'm, like, it was dumb, for sure, but still, like, you know, it was a very strange moment in a skull run in general. But, with all that said, all of my mistakes laid bare for all to see, it's time for Joan. And I feel very good about this. I don't know if we're at the point where we can, like, take her down, you know, like, without letting her ult. Though this is a pretty good poison run, so I guess it's possible. We'll see, though. I'm excited to see how this goes, at the very least. So let's get in there and see what she has to offer. Alrighty. I'm still pissed that I was so dedicated to the masterpiece that I got rid of the opportunity to have offensive wheel on a ninja run. It's so irritating. And I just could not get the masterpiece. Like I said, Skul giveth and taketh, and it quite likes the taketh part of that exchange. It's a big fan. Skul is a cool game. We're doing just fine here, though, actually. I was worried because we're a status bun that it might take us a little bit longer than normal. But nah, this is easy. We have other aspects of this run besides just the raw status build that are really bringing it together. And then we'll go up against Joan where we can actually status her again. She's going to melt, by the way, like in phase 2. As long as we can catch her at a decent time. Also have our Flame Dragon up, which it looks like we're going to have it up. Oh yeah, so this is going very well. This is a thing I always like to do as Ninja. Before she summons the pillars, you go up anyway. Then summon this, and now do this. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, she's still there too. I actually thought she teleported away. Oh, dude, if I hadn't fallen down, I think we would have been a shoo-in to get her here. But now it's looking like it might not happen. Oh, okay, let's not lose our life here like idiots. Okay, or just do. Dude, I've been way too lax with it lately. Like, I was going for the quick kill there, and I just let myself die for no reason. That's not good. That's bad. That's bad gameplay. I can't be doing that when hard mode drops. All trash, frankly. Wisp is, like, somewhat, maybe potentially worth it, but I think I'll just break a legendary. I'm a big... Like, I'm just going to stand Flame Dragon until the end of the time. I can't be doing this against, like, the new... Like, I'm just going to have to drop all of the conditioning that I've, like... Also, I almost just left without upgrading my clown, I will admit. I'm going to have to drop all of the bad conditioning that I've gotten into about just trying to quick kill bosses, moving into hard mode. I hope it's, like, something I can drop, like, without really any, like, thinking about it. Once hard mode comes out, I'll just, like, instinctively not be doing that, but, like when hard mode drops, I'm not going to be able to quick kill bosses until I learn their patterns. And even then, who knows, like, maybe it just won't be possible. We'll see, but I got to play more smart moving forward. There's not a lot here that I want. I would, we can't take this. Yeah, we can. Obviously, like, approaching death. This is interesting. I do have decent crit rate. I guess the issue is fitting it. Could get rid of this. What's my courage? 2? Yeah, we can't. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't be smart. One more. That's it. That's all we... I mean, I guess this is my kit. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Though, literally, the first half of the game was where all of the poison items were. There was nothing, pretty much, almost nothing, really, in the latter half of the game. But I guess that's fine. If we were going to do a poison run, at least we got there at all. But, like, this is a pretty good set of inscriptions, ultimately. Rapidity's good. Courage is good. Arms is good. Like, these all work very well together. So, the run is very synergistic, which is, like, good. Despite the hardships along the way, we got there. We got 2 good skulls. Not what I was looking for, but, like, you know, I guess that's like the whole point of playing a roguelite, is like it's never going to be like sandbox. Even though Skul is pretty sandbox in a lot of ways, but you know, sometimes it's not, and in this instance it wasn't. Like, you can get screwed, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm feeling pretty confident here. If I hadn't lost my life like an absolute buffoon, I'd be feeling a lot better, but I still feel pretty good. I'm not worried about losing here. The run's too good. We'll just have to see how it goes against the first hero. I'll probably try and play a little smart here. You know, very atypical of me, I know, but I'm going to try. So let's just get in there, get it over with, see how it goes. And if we can get past him, we have some pretty good options for win screens. So we'll just have to see. Let's go. All right, sir. What do you got up your sleeve? You're a mysterious man, dude. What is that pedestal in the trailer? You have a lot to answer for, Mr. First Hero. Frankly, I don't trust you, man. I'm gonna be honest. Also, I'm not even gonna try and quick kill him here. Let's get out of that habit. Let's start building good habits now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop off there. Not even gonna think about quick killing him here or anything. Like, because it's not something, like, we don't have that luxury for much longer. And like I said, I always say it's just a swag strat. It's for fun. We could have actually maybe done it here, though I imagine the Flame Dragon is where a lot of this came from, so maybe not. But still, like, you know, the run's strong enough to where we had a chance. It wasn't a complete lost cause or nothing. Let's swap here. Do that. All right, we're off to a good start here. We can Flame Dragon him right out the gate, which is always good. Phase 2 is probably going to go very well for me. He's trapped. He's taking all kinds of damage. My man is not doing hot. Swap out of the wheel there, because the wheel, honestly, the transform wheel is not super good damage. So usually I don't like to stay in it for too long. Really, actually, in general, the wheel is kind of mid. It's like not a very... There's much better ninja abilities. We almost did it. We almost got the phase 2 swag strat. Like, really close. Overall, though, just like, you know, we did, like, that was the safety plays. And I feel good about that. It's a habit I have to form. I have to start actually trying again in Skul. Which, that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to use my Flame Dragon because I actually have a plan here to potentially have a really cool windscreen. Something that I always try and do, but it's not exactly easy. Also, I got stuck in the Hyper Beam there. Not that matters. GG's. Ooh, that's... Oh, dude, I actually really like that for a windscreen. I don't think I've ever done that. Let's try it. So we'll swap out into Clown here. Wait, I clipped through the ground with Clown, didn't I, once? Ooh, Clown, don't do that. Don't give me a heart attack. Let's see if we can do that again. How did I do it before? It was so random. I just remember doing an in-air attack. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Alright, here's plan B. Second tries. Oh, I'm taking it. Actually, let's just do an easy one. I really wanted to get Flame Dragon in it. That's so whack. Alright, let's give it another try here. I was way too early there. I'll do it right this time. There we go. What, you're telling me that? Okay, fine. There we go. Okay, that's a good one. That's not quite what I wanted, but it is what it is. At least I'm not completely washed, and whenever I screwed up, I recovered. Okay, I gotta give myself kudos there. At least I was able to recover it, you know? But this is a good one. What am I talking about? Look at this. It's so janky. The whole point is for it to be janky, but the thing is about, like, windscreens like this, where your hitbox expands, like, technically, the ninja is, like, applying, I believe, all 4 of these spaces at once. So he extends downwards. These are very easy to do. You could do it if you wanted. Or, I don't mean to make it sound like, you know, you guys can't do broken windscreens. I'm sure some of you guys started doing it when you saw me do it. But these are very easy to do. If you're not experienced at pulling these off, this is one you could do very easily. GG's. Good run. Very fun run. But also, it's made me realize quick killing bosses is going to be a thing that I shouldn't even be trying to do once we enter the next update. So I think for the next 3 days, I'm going to be playing a lot more on the precautious side. For some reason, that word escaped me for a moment. But I'm going to be playing a lot more safely. I'm going to be trying my best to do the right things, really get myself geared up mentally, and also refine my gameplay a little bit for when hard mode drops. And then we're going to absolutely be try-harding. We're going to be sweating so hard, dude. It's just the sweatiest, most disgusting, like, sweat lord gamer playing Skul the Hero Slayer of all time to try and get wins in hard mode. I'm going to be going so hard, bro. I'm so excited. But to talk a bit about this run, obviously, interesting start. Stone of Plague right out the gate, then into the shop with, like, these 2 items. And then very quickly got Decayed Heart. We got Poison Force so early. But that was all the poison we were meant to see. Everything else, trying to build Masterpiece did not work out. Which sucks, but it is what it is. We still ended up with a little Masterpiece here. But I really wanted to see Masterpiece Stone of Plague. I don't think I've ever done it on a run. Or Terrible Blade Shards for that matter. But it just wasn't working out. And we desperately needed damage percent at one point. And we got there. Obviously, Evil Sword Kieran and Hope Slasher, incredible damage items. Like, on their own, like they're obviously like they're top tier. Everyone knows this. Flame Dragon over Ancestral Weapon, still agree with it. Ancestral Weapon is terrible against bosses. It wouldn't have helped me against the first hero. Flame Dragon, on the other hand, very good. So, it was very quickly outliving its usefulness, and we had to make a decision at that point. And I agree with what I did there. And yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a rocky run here, but it was fun, and we brought it together very powerfully in the end. And I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope you had fun. Hope I was able to entertain you for an hour or however long this took. And I think that's really all I have to say, except get ready over the next couple days for some sweaty runs. And also, when is the 29th? Today's Monday. Thursday? I'm probably going to do a Friday video because I'm going to be playing a lot of Skul over the next week. Emerald Rogue probably has to go on another week hiatus. I apologize to the Emerald Rogue fans, but like Skul is dropping. It's big patch. That's big for this channel. And I'm probably going to have to dedicate a lot of time to just Skul stuff. So I think Emerald Rogue will be back next week, probably, more than likely. And then it'll be back regularly after that. But with all that said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm just very, very grateful that you're here. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.